Most junior developers fail interviews not because they don't know coding, but because they don't know what interviewers are actually testing. If you are preparing for a junior web developer role in ASP.NET, SQL, Angular, and wondering how AI fits in, this video is your roadmap. Part 1. ASP.NET Core. For ASP.NET interviews, focus on fundamentals like what is middleware, difference between MVC and Web API, dependency injection, entity framework versus Dapper, async and await, and why it matters. Interviewer don't ask what is ASP.NET Core. They will ask how does a request flow work, how do you handle exception globally, how do you secure an API. Be ready to explain authentication versus authorization, JWT, and few architectural basics. Here is a pro tip. Prepare one small project and explain the architecture clearly. Part 2. SQL Server. SQL is where many junior developers struggles. You must know inner join, left join, right join, group by, having, indexing basics, normalization up to third normal form, store procedures. Interviewer may give you scenarios like find second highest salary, optimize a slow query. Don't just write queries. Explain performance, mention index uses, execution plan, avoid using select star. This shows maturity. Part 3. Angular. For Angular, aspect questions like what is component lifecycle, difference between observable and promises, what is dependency injection in Angular, how does change detection work. Also prepare reactive forms, HTTP inspector, lazy loading basics of RxJS. Also be ready to explain small features that you have built like the login system or the dashboard or a CRUD model, etc. Part 4. AI. Now this is where 2026 interviews are changing. Companies are expect you to use AI tools like GitHub Copilot, debug using ChatGPT, write better prompts, review AI generated codes. You should say, I use AI to speed up boilerplate code, but I always review architecture and security by myself. Also mention some instances where you use AI to resolve critical issues. This will give you an extra edge. Part 5. Behavioral and system thinking. Even for junior developer roles, prepare these questions. How do you handle bugs? How do you work in a team? How do you learn new tech? Always answer with star pattern: situation, task, action, and result. Don't just prepare to pass an interview. Prepare to think like a developer. That's your HT tip. See you next.